and welcome to day 20. 19? Shoot, I don't know. It's either day 19 or 20. I'm not 100% certain, actually. So, welcome to whatever day it is for the portfolio diet. Oh, shoot. I forgot to bring nuts with me again. Doggone it. Alright, so tonight, after I got up, I made some minestrone soup, and it's actually quite good. So, I put in a pot some frozen green beans, which were the kind that are sliced, so like French style green beans. Could have used canned, doesn't matter. I like those little pearl onions, which are the ones in the freezer section that are the little tiny round ones. I like those, so I put some of those in there. They were also frozen. Put a can of petite diced tomatoes into the pan, and some water. Oh, and a can of, well, actually, it was probably not a full can, probably like 2/3 of a can, so probably a full cup of Great Northern beans. And then I put some water in there and some Better Than Bouillon no beef base rather than the no chicken base, because kind of like minestrone should be like a darker soup in my mind. So anyways, so I made that, I let it boil for a while, and Anthony chopped up, while I was putting stuff in the pot, he chopped up 2 cubes of pressed tofu for me. So I have 7.5 grams of soluble fiber from the beans, and I have 14 grams of soy protein from the pressed tofu, which is super exciting. So anyways, yeah. So I brought that with me to eat. I brought my orange with me that I did not eat yesterday. And I brought my powders with my drink for tomorrow morning, which just has, it worked out really well. It just has soy milk and orange juice in it. That's it. Super plain. My smoothie tonight, my husband made the chocolate mint smoothie for me again. And it's really good because I asked him to like double the amount of mint that he dropped in there, and the peppermint extract, and also double the amount of the chocolate, which isn't really much. I mean, it's 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. But the reason that I asked him to double is because the powders have such a strong flavor that it's really not awesome the way that it is when you make it like you should normally make it, which is kind of a bummer because I really liked it the way it was before. But it has a banana in it, so that has 2 grams of soluble fiber, and some spinach in it, which will have about 1/2 of a gram of soluble fiber. So I've got all sorts with me today, so I'm super excited. I ate a small bowl of the minestrone soup before I left for work, because there was a little bit left that didn't fit in my. Did I tell you that I put ramen in it? I don't remember if I said that or not. So I put one of the little organic brown rice and organic millet ramen blocks that we buy. I put that in there, and when it was towards the end of boiling, and let it finish doing its thing in there. And it made it really actually quite thick, because it was liquidy before, which was fine, but it made it more creamy textured, which is ultra fine. I like it that way. So anyway, I had a small bowl before I left the house because there was just a small amount left that wasn't going to fit in my container, so that worked out okay. And as you can tell, I'm in a much better frame of mind than I was this morning. I guess I just needed to go to bed and sleep for 4.5 hours so that I could get past I'm not good with people that act like they're bullies. I mean, just not cool with that at all. And not even so much a bully, just, yeah, maybe kind of acting like a bully. Like, they can tell you what to do and when to do it, and you're just supposed to do it. No, I don't go that way. I don't fly that way. So, anyways, so yeah, I'm on my way to work. It's a little bit cloudy out today, so the sun is hiding, so I actually can talk to you while I'm driving. We've been a little bit slower at work, so I've been leaving a half an hour early every morning because they ask us to flex off, which I think they ask us to flex an hour, and I'm flexing a half an hour. But the reason that I do that is because this past weekend when I worked, I flexed 2 hours on one day and 1.5 hours on another day, so they already got plenty of time from me, in my opinion. So I'm not too worried about just flexing for the half an hour that I'm flexing at this point. But anyways, in the morning, the point of my telling you that is because in the morning I am going to leave half an hour early and stop and get some soy milk and some orange juice, because we are running low on both. Which the reason that we're running low on both, usually it could just wait from one time that my husband buys I do, it's like this much in the bottom of a glass to mix like the turmeric and the black pepper and that kind of stuff in, because it makes it then quite palatable. But anyway, I've been having a lot of it in my smoothies and stuff, so it's running out. Need to go to the store. Anyways, yeah, I really like the minestrone that I made. It was super, super fast and easy. Like, I just put the stuff on the stove in a pot and let it go. I mean, I stirred it a couple of times after I put the noodles in there, but that was about it. So, anywho, I'm on my way to work, and I will talk to you guys again later. So I hope you're having a great day. Bye! Alrighty, guys, so I made my minestrone, and I just wanted to show you this. Take a look. Isn't that silly? The noodles sucked up all the juice out of my minestrone, so now I have chunky minestrone soup. Whatever. Anyway, it's a little bit tomatoey, so I probably should have rinsed off the tomatoes in the can, but it tastes fine. I'm kind of excited about it. It's got something different from what I've had recently, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's very good. I think it's very funny that the noodles just went to all the liquid, though. So anyway, it'll be good. It's something different, and it's got a whole bunch of beans in it and a whole bunch of soy protein. The two things that I'm supposed to have in my diet, I got it all in one meal. It's awesome. Super cool. And I'm also going to eat my orange today. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go eat. Thought I would show you what I'm eating, and I will talk to you again later. Alrighty, guys, hi. So I'm home. I went to the store this morning and got some milk and some orange juice, and I broke the orange juice container. You know how it used to be in the olden days? You didn't have this cute little pour spout thingy on the orange juice. You just had to open it, like you peeled back the two sides and you pushed it and it made a little triangle thingy and you poured it that way. Yeah, I accidentally broke that part, and it's not open, but it's like, instead of being sealed, it's like this. Oh well. Anyway, I brought some milk and some orange juice, got a whole bunch of bananas. I haven't made the kids banana chocolate chip muffins in like forever, it seems like now. Probably a good, maybe 3 weeks even? That's a long time, holy cow. So anyways, so when I got home, I told my husband, okay, this set of 8 bananas has to be saved. And what else did I get? Oh, vanilla soy creamer. So I got that stuff and came home. And then I was eating my 50 grams of cashews because I didn't remember to take them with me last night. And my husband has, I don't know if you guys know much about potatoes, but so my husband has been growing potato slips, is what they're called, I believe. So you take a potato and you stick toothpicks in it, like 3 or 4 of them, and you put it in a jar. In this case, it's a empty nuts container, like a big one. And you fill it up with water so that the bottom, like if the potato's this tall, the bottom half of it's in the water. And then it eventually grows little white root thingies out the bottom. And the little white root thingies grow up out the side, and they become what's called a slip. And it has leaves, and it's real pretty. And if you have a cat, they like to try to chew on your potato leaves and stuff. So anyway, so my husband's been growing a, I don't know the name of it, but the purple one, the purple sweet potatoes that are white on the inside that are just phenomenal. Oh, Okinawa sweet potatoes, yeah. Love them. Or maybe the white ones with the purple on the inside are the Okinawa ones. I can't remember. Anyway, the purple on the outside, white on the inside. They're really good ones. So he's been growing some slips so that he can grow them outside. I looked over at the container this morning, and then I looked at him and I was like, that's a really big wasp that you have crawling around in your potato plant. In the house. There's a huge wasp, like, just tootling around inside the plant. And my daughter was sitting there, she goes, huh. Well, I guess it's a good thing it stayed there rather than flying around the house. I was like, put that thing outside. So anyways, yeah, so he took that back outside. That was a good place for that. So I am real tired. I'm going to bed. It's a good thing my husband is so proficient at taking care of the boys and doing everything that needs to be done around the house, because I've just been exhausted lately. So anyways, I'm going to bed. And I will talk to you guys again tonight. So hope you had a good one, and I'll see you soon.